This is James Mathers at NAB 2018 for the Digital Cinema Society and New Bay Media. I'm here with my old friend, Tom Fletcher. We're at the Fujinon, or Fujifilm Optical Division, whatever you're calling it now.
Fujinon is fine.
Okay, Fujinon. And there's large format cameras all over the show. There's from Arri, from Canon, from Sony. But there's a lot of people, as you know, I own cabrios. What can I do to make my lenses work with these new large format cameras?
Well, our friend Matthew Duclos has made the a 1.7 times expander that's going to take a Super 35 size lens coverage area and expands it out to the large format or large imager full frame VistaVision sensors. You almost don't even see the adapter on the camera. It's not like some of the adapters that took 2/3 inch lenses to a larger size imager, or even going back to the old Pro 35. That device. This is something that I think is going to be extremely popular. That does come at a cost of a stop and a half. So you want to start with a fast lens to begin with, and that's where Fujinon, with our Premiers and our Cabrios, but our Premiers especially, really shine. We're a T2 lens, and taking that, it turns it into a 3.3 T3.3 lens, which is extremely exciting for cinematographers to get a shallow depth of field on a large VistaVision full frame size sensor.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable f-stop to me because, with large format, I wouldn't want to be at, 1.5 or something. I mean, I just have to give the focus puller some kind of break.
Yeah, no, the cinematographers in our research for our lenses that are going to be, you'll be interviewing me about next year, I guess. I would, as a little hint, as a tease. The one thing we heard is people want a fast T-stop. So the thing we heard very loud and clear is in the future lenses, they want something that starts with a 2, and they want something lightweight.
Oh, let's pray for those ACs.
Yes, no, this is not a time that I'd want to be an AC.
But you have a lot of other lenses. Tell us about the MK series.
The MK, they came out a little bit before NAB last year, and they really have picked up steam, and there's a lot of third-party manufacturers that have come out with accessories for our MKs. We have the Crazil and Hedane zoom motors that work really well with the FS5 and the FS7 that take advantage of the hand grip. They did a really nice job paying homage to Atan and making a hand grip that makes the camera very comfortable, but it's also functional to be able to control the zoom back and forth. And then Zacuto's made some good lightweight accessories for the lenses, and we just have seen the acceptance of the lenses in the market. And that's a good judge, is seeing all the third-party accessories.
Now, what's the mount on those? It's specialized for Sony, is that right?
Right. Thank you for helping me for something I forgot there. They are a Sony E-mount, and people last year, that was the biggest question I got, was why did you make an E-mount lens? And the reason we made an E-mount lens is that Sony sold a lot of FS7s, FS5s, very popular camera. However, we have people that do want to take that lens and use it in other places, and so my friend Matthew Duclos has made an adapter that allows you to put that lens onto an F5 or an F55. So a lot of CBS News cameramen, they like having a 2-pound lens on the front of their camera as opposed to something that weighs 6 pounds. And they're still getting a very good functional range, 18 to 55, but 2 pounds they really like at T29.
Also economical, right?
Yeah, it's a sub $4,000 lens, and so for them, they still are keeping their 20 to 120 or their 19 to 90, but for most of their shooting, they're putting a 2-pound lens onto their F55, and that adapter has allowed that. We also have a company in London, MTF makes the MFT mount, that allows you to go to micro 4/3. So it's used on the Panasonic camera and used on JVC has a micro 4/3 camera.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you as always, my friend.